A key foreign policy concern for Mr. Obama and his cabinet is what to do about Somalia, now a hotbed for piracy and terrorism. The scenes are familiar, but this terrorist training camp propaganda tape comes not from Pakistan or Afghanistan, but from the impoverished, lawless country of Somalia. U.S. officials fear these Islamic extremists who have sworn allegiance to Osama bin Laden are now strong enough to take over the capital Mogadishu and defeat the weak American-backed government there.
U.S. security interests are gravely threatened if a country again becomes what Afghanistan used to be, a place where al-Qaeda supporters from around the world can come safely and train to get ready to launch terrorist attacks elsewhere around the world.
The supporters include Americans. U.S. law enforcement officials say more than a dozen young men from the large Somali community in Minneapolis may have already gone there to join up.
We have an active al-Qaeda cells recruiting these people.
Officials say that this former Minneapolis resident, Shiro Ahmed, a naturalized U.S. citizen, blew himself up in a suicide bomb attack last month in northern Somalia.
Make the word of Allah the Most High.
A recent recruitment tape from the group called Al-Shabaab features an anonymous young man speaking with what seems to be an American accent and phrasing.
And we have a global mission. That's why America puts us in number 41 in the terrorist list.
The Al-Qaeda-connected group has taken control of much of Somalia with brutal tactics reminiscent of the Taliban in Afghanistan. This propaganda tape shows a recent convert to Christianity just before he was beheaded.
We saw the stoning execution of a 13-year-old girl who had been raped in southern Somalia. She was executed according to a rather twisted vision of Sharia.
There has been no real central Somali government since 1992, and only the presence of Ethiopian troops and tanks and U.S. aid has kept the transitional government in Mogadishu from collapse.
I think the Obama administration is going to be forced to pay attention to Somalia because events there have deteriorated as far as they have. But Obama will not have any more options than the current administration has, and they are very few.
Officials say the situation gets more perilous every day